Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's project is for Little Joys of Bujo's creative design team. The team's been given a weekly challenge using one of Heather's wonderful digital kits. We're using the hashtag @LittleJoysOfWednesdayDT. So this project uses the beautiful kit called The Language of Flowers. It's an ephemera based kit with so many beautiful images for you to create lots of different things. So the project I'm going to work with is making some journal toppers. So I'll just quickly say I apologise that I'm sound out of breath and a bit croaky. My fibro and fatigue is quite high today, so I may end up, as I go through the crafting and creating process of my project, I might switch off the volume and just put it to some music. I'll just see how I go. But I want to showcase the kit first. That's the hashtag that we're using. All her team design team members are using, and they're going to either create something off, they've got a YouTube channel, or on Instagram we'll be showing the kit and everything. So I also have a code for you to use for a 10% discount at her checkout, which I will leave all the details and links below. So here, this is the kit. You get these gorgeous images. You actually get 3 pages of these, all different flowers and ladies that go with them. That's the second page. Beautiful images, lovely pansies. And this is the third page of these that you get. You got fuchsias, lilacs. They're lovely. Then you get a page of these that I'm not sure if they were from seed packets or they're vintage advertisements, but they're just wonderful, and you could do so much with those. And you get you get 2 pages of these beautiful images. They remind me of flower fairies. They haven't got any wings, so I don't think they are, but they're just beautiful. I absolutely love those. You've got Forget-Me-Not, Daisy, there's a fuchsia there. And then on this page you've got like the lily, violet, a lovely book plate there. And then on the final page you get another one of those with the nasturtiums, and then you get a couple of other bits of ephemera. So it's a brilliant kit for you to play with and decorate up journals and that. And that's The Language of Flowers, that kit is. So I'll just leave that to one side. So what I wanted to make was journal toppers. I've gone ahead and made this one already. This is kind of like the style that I like to do with journal toppers. There's some fabric, vintage lace. It's been put onto some corrugated card that's been dyed. I've gone ahead and prepped some here, so let me just pull one out and I can show you. I just use the just card like that, cardboard box, and I use different mixed medias. This one's had ink and paint, this one's just some paint on it, and I just go ahead and make lots of like clusters, if you like, of them, but I like to use these on journal toppers. So I've got a couple of journals covers that I'm making. Oops. And that will just sit on the top there like that. So yeah, let's make a few more of these using those wonderful images. I just want to check I'm still recording. Yes, I am. I tried to do a video yesterday and I didn't have enough memory on my SD card. So right, I've gone ahead and prepped, because of how I'm feeling and my voice, I've gone ahead and prepped a few ideas, and you've seen I've already got some images here with different fabrics and stuff, with how I want to lay them out and everything. So this is kind of this literally is just using one sheet of the digital kit with these 6 images. So I'm going to work on these 2 so that my video is not too too long, and hopefully I don't have to talk too much. Okay, so let's move this one to the side. I've got some lovely paper roses here. These came in a Pen Pal Happy Mail, I believe, or an ephemera swap. I honestly can't remember who sent them to me, but all I've done is you could literally just pull, sorry I'm still in camera, pull these off here, and then you can flatten out several layers of them like so. But obviously that middle layer I just twist, I don't know if you can see, I'm just twisting it out like so, and that creates a really nice little flower that isn't quite bulky. That's quite a height that, although isn't too bad on a journal top or on a tag in a journal because you can take it off, but I try to keep things not too high. I mean, that one's quite high because it's got this lovely gem on the front, but it's not too protruding and it's not going to get knocked and that. So that's all I've done with these, and I just thought some little buttons looked really nice with it. So let's move these off here. Well, I haven't inked. Let me just grab my ink. I always use vintage photo ink for most of mine. I really should try different inks and that, but I just keep coming back to the vintage photo. I just love it. Okay, so that's that. Let's ink these little ones are from Tracie Fox labels. I love her label kits. They are the, where are we, number snip strips, and then the signature snip strips. That's a bit of a mouthful. Right, okay, that's been inked. I'll try not to knock my tripod. Put that there. Right, I'm going to leave that to one side for the moment and work on gluing this down. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this with the fabric. So let's just glue this down. So glue across there. Just on that top bit. Get that stuck. I'll do the same under here. There we go. Now, let me get my tweezers. I find, oh gosh. I've got a little rolly cart next to me where all my stuff is. It used to be on my desk, but I wanted to have more space for doing some mixed media stuff, so I treated myself to a little rolly cart from Hobbycraft, and that's got all my stuff next to me. But I use tweezers because I just find it easier to position things. I get quite problems with the fibro in my hands, so it's just easier to audition where they go in. Now I might pre-glue that on like I did that one before I stick it down. I think I will. So I just want my normal glue for this. Oh, just a bead of glue across here. Stick it back because it needs to be upside down. And then I'll just, oops, oh, see what I mean? I'm just so, some days. Okay, that's about right. Yeah, that looks okay. Now that one, I think I had it, I was going to do it slightly underneath. Yeah, I might just stick that directly to the material there. Let's have that. So yeah, something like that up in that top corner. Like so. Okay. And this one's quite simple really. That one had a few more elements to it. So I think that's just going to go there. And then we'll do the lovely little paper flowers. So I hope everybody's doing okay. As I said, I'm sorry I'm quite quiet this morning in doing this process video. There we go. Let's get that stuck down. There. Right, before I stick these on, I want to just put a blob of glue in the middle of each of them, and then we'll put the I have to pick it up like that. Oops. Oh, stringy stuff that comes from this glue. That one. And that one. So let them dry a minute or two. Okay, what I could do, I suppose, is put that directly on there. Let's do that. I'll show you what this one looks like on top of a journal cover I'm in the process of making. Bit of fluff. Out there. And there we go. I'm sorry, I'm working further down my screen. I'm glad I used that one on the back and nothing on top. The glue shine through. Just dry clear, but it probably leaves a bit of a wondering. I might just put that bit of glue on here so that it doesn't flop up and get caught or ripped off the journal or anything like that. Like so. Okay, right, now we kind of had something like that. Yeah, I really like that. So let's pop a blob of glue on the back of this one. Take my tweezers. Now, do I want it right up, or I do want it touching there. There we go. And just a bit of glue's leaked out. There's my little tissue. Let's just tuck that up. Now, I'm going to need a weight, and I just used these as a weight. Hubby got these from his work. They've got a big large ball bearing in the bottom, and they're really quite good for holding down stuff. I know you can buy lots of different things and stuff, but I got these free, so I can't complain. There we go. That one's nice there. Let's get another little weight and just rest that on there, and then we'll do this one. Okay, so we want you to go right there. Okay, oh, a little bit of glue seeping out. So again, I'll put a weight on there to let that dry. So with my glue and that up there. The next one, let me just double check I'm in shot. Oh, I've only been going for 15 minutes, that's okay. So my next one that I wanted to do is a purpley one. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to ink these two bits out of the butterfly that I've chosen. Oh, the ink's already out. There we go. Just ink this gorgeous image. And then I've got another little signature from the label kit, and this is a butterfly from a bumper butterfly, again by Tracie Fox. Right, let's just see if I can move this to the side. I'm just going to take this off of here, just move it over, it's out of shot, and we can work on the next one. So this is what I was thinking. I've got a purple, a bit of card that's had some purple paint on it. I've got a lovely bit of lace there, and then this is just some silky material that I had. We've got this lovely image of the primrose. I think that's that's upside down. It needs to go that way. I wonder, I might actually do it straight into, oh, because I've got the flower going there. That's where I thought the flower was going to go. So I wanted that off to the side so that I could have the nice big flower here, which I think is, I don't know whether that needs inking a little bit. I did with this one. I distressed the flowers because they're quite white, and they just looked a bit bright, but I've got a bit more whiter lace underneath, and I like that there. And then what I thought was I've just got some of these little gems that I would stick on. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get a bit of ink on this just to tone it down, so it's not quite so bright around the edge, but still has a little bit of white further in. Oh, don't look too bad. I'm just, yeah, I like that. That's better. Okay. So let's move this out. As you can see, many layers that I use. Let's use a bit of Fabri-Tac and stick that down. There we go. And turn that back up that way. Now I want to get this dead centre to this, so I'm going to do it this way round and put the glue on. Oh, let me do it on here first, and then position this on the material before putting it down. Whichever way is easiest. We all have our own little ways of doing things that work for us. Or pick this up. Right, let's get this dead centre. You get a bit of movement with the Fabri-Tac, which is what I like. Lovely. Yep. Flatten that out. Perfect. And that can be positioned on there. Ah, that was going to go, tell you what, actually I'm going to do that under it this time. There we go, I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Just put a bit of glue on this. And just have that under there like so. And that will stick on nicely. Okay, right, let's position this on here. And then we can add the final little bits. And we've got another one done. That's about centre. Lovely, that looks wonderful. So this, I do want to put a bit of glue on that petal that keeps sticking up. That's really annoying me. Just put a bit of glue on here. I'll stay out. Oh, I covered up too much of the name. Good job, it's movable. There we go. So that goes on there. And then the butterfly, I want to I don't think I need the Fabri-Tac anymore. We'll get the lid on. I want to just tuck up the wings like I did on this one, just to create a bit of a 3-dimension. So I just do that with my little ruler. Lovely. And then all I do is just glue this middle bit that's flat. And decide on, she's got there, I think. Get that glued. The glue does stick to fabric, but I'm wondering I should have put a bit of Fabri-Tac on. We'll see how that sticks. I can always go back and put something more on it. There we go. And then the final touch that I want to put on here are some of these lovely little gems. Whereabouts do we think we want one? One obvious dead centre? I don't know. I might have one sort of here. I like to do 3s. I'm not quite sure where. I think one there. Let's go with that one there. What size though? Want the medium or do we want a large? I think it can take a large. Oops, that pinged off. Ugh, it's stuck to my finger now. These are so fiddly, these things. I need to really. Oh, it's shot off the table. I'll find that later if the cat don't. Today I'm quite challenged in doing these fiddly things. There we go. That one's there. I don't know where that's gone. On the floor somewhere. Okay. Let's have one here, and then where do we want another one? Let's put one there. I might actually put a smaller one there. These aren't. That must be me today because I don't usually struggle this much. There we go. And then do we want one? Oh, I can't decide. That glue's leaking out. Or maybe we just want 2. I don't know. I'm being indecisive today. I don't think I want to put one obvious. I think actually I am going to just pop it there. If you don't like it, and I'm going to go with a tiny one. That glue will dry, you can see it around there, but it does dry clear this glue. It's just a PVA, but a really strong PVA that sticks fabric and metals and all sorts, so it should stick that butterfly down there. Anyway, there we go. That's another journal topper done. Let me bring back in. This one probably will look better on it. So there we go. That's what the journal will look like. Let's have a look. These should have dried. Other ones, so I'll put that one there, and then you've got that one that we made. So that's my project for today. I'm not going to make any more because I'm not feeling too good. When I do make the rest of them, I will showcase them over on my Instagram, which is at BumbleBeeCrafts13. But don't forget, if you do go and join in with any of these projects using at Little Joys of Bujo's digital kits, do use the hashtag at Little Joys of Wednesday DT, because and that's where you will find all the other wonderful members of the creative design team and what they've come up with. So I hope you like this video. Take care everybody, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.